Hello everyone, my name is Virgilio here at Sacred Craft Surf Expo, and I'm with Plus One Surfboards. I'm one of the shapers along with George Gall, and just tell you a little bit about what we're doing lately at Plus One. This board's a brand new board that we just built this week. It's inspired actually from Maurice Cole, a shaper down in Torquay, Australia, who's just an incredible, has an incredible mind for design. The theory is it's got a very, very deep single concave through the middle and flat tail rocker out the back. So what that's essentially going to do for you is give you a ton of lift and speed off of your back foot. And the boards just absolutely come alive. Most of the curve and the characteristics of this board that will give you the opportunity to turn easily are out here on the rail. Tons of curve out on the rail, so a lot of rocker on the rail and not too much down the middle. As a result, we get a real deep single concave. Again, that came from Maurice Cole, who's just, like I said, an incredible mind. We've been playing with double stringers, parallel double stringers. Again, I think that came from Maurice too, and Kelly Slater kind of jumped on that and had a go at it and had some success, so we're trying to play with that as well. The carbon you're going to see back here in the tail is so that the tail doesn't break, because the stringers end right about here, just past the fin boxes, and this tail is really flexy and wiggly if you don't put carbon in there. So the load of a turn will cause that thing to crack probably on your first or second wave. So we reinforce it with some bit of carbon. Different ways to do that. In the future, you might see X's, you might see, you know, some type of parabolic, reverse parabolic shape. That stuff's all kind of in the future for us. Come over here and check out the rest of our booth. We got a couple other interesting things that we're working on. This board right here is called it's got a feather flash stringer. So this is one of our standard short boards, and there's flex patterns hidden in this board. There's secret stuff inside, and it's a carbon stringer. If you walk over here, we can show you the sample. So inside the board, there's a carbon flash that runs down the stringer that has a varying width, and it tapers towards the tail, giving it tons of control of flex. And that's an ongoing experiment with a fellow that we're working with. This one is a Maurice Cole, an original, where that board was born from. If you look down this board, we'll try and give you a shot. You can see just how deep the concaves get in this thing. It's pretty incredible. I don't know if under my black shirt will be a good background. You can see across that thing. It's pretty amazing. Like I said, these boards have a gas pedal like you've never felt on a surfboard. It's pretty amazing. All because of the straight tail rocker, deep single concave. We're doing a lot of high performance stand-up paddle boards at Plus One as well. Here's an example of something that we're doing. This board's 8.6 by 28. Not a real pointy nose, but not a real round nose. It's sort of a hybrid nose to give you a little bit of stability up in the nose. But this board is built with a iFoam core made by Marco Foam. It's boogie board foam, and its advantage is that it doesn't absorb any water, as opposed to an EPS blank. If you got a crack in an EPS board from your paddle or something, you'd end up taking on a ton of water, and you'd have swelling issues and off-gassing issues. This stuff, we're not worried about water intrusion, so as a result, we can glass them really light. And I mean, if you could feel this thing, look, see how light it is? I mean, if you could feel it, it probably weighs about 13 pounds, and for an 8.6 board that's 4 1/4 inches thick by 28, it's actually really light. But anyway, that's what we're working on. Oh, one more thing I can show you. This is a chambered balsa board that we just finished. It's not a wall hanger. It's actually built to surf. It's chambered through the middle. It's 6'4", about 18.5 by 2 1/4, and that's what we're displaying here at Sacred Craft. Or you can find us at www.plusonesurf.com. Look forward to building your next board.